Bethlehem is a principal asset on the main road between Jerusalem and Hebron. As the birthplace of Jesus Christ, the city is also a key tourist destination in the region. As a meeting point between the fertile terraces to the west and the wilderness with its monasteries to the east, the city is a vital cultural meeting point for farmers, shepherds, and city dwellers. In the 4th to 6th centuries AD, this area became a magnet and center for monastic life. Within 3 centuries, over 150 monasteries were established in the Bethlehem wilderness. Besides the Christian monasteries, the Bethlehem wilderness has several Muslim shrines, the best known being Nebi Musa, where, according to Muslim sources, the prophet Moses is buried. Apart from its religious and monastic heritage, the Bethlehem wilderness is a tourist site with enormous potential for wildlife observation, hiking, camping, sky gazing, mountain climbing, desert biking, and quad biking. Yet, the reality today is that 86% of the land of Bethlehem Governorate is under exclusive Israeli control, whether that of Israeli colonies or by the Israeli military. Only 14% of Bethlehem Governorate is currently under Palestinian control. There is no land left for the native people of Bethlehem and the surrounding villages to start new neighborhoods. Under these circumstances, the use of the word occupation to explain what is happening in Palestine under the Israeli government does not accurately reflect the process of colonization and the aggressive expansion of settlements on Palestinian land throughout historic Palestine. These colonies are illegal under international law and constitute a human rights violation. The Bethlehem Governorate covers an area of 254 square miles, 658 square kilometers, and has a Palestinian population of about 230,000 people. Israel occupied the West Bank in June 1967, when I was 5 years old. During the past 55 years, Jewish settlers have been intent on strangling our town by surrounding it with Israeli colonies, settlements. Starting in the early 70s, Israel embarked on the construction of exclusive Jewish colonies on land belonging to Bethlehem Governorate. Today, there are 27 colonies with close to 150,000 Jewish settlers. The Israeli colonies are developed by private Israeli companies and real estate brokers on prime Palestinian land. Jewish settlers with a Western mindset are intent on grabbing and exploiting Palestinian land to transform it for exclusively Jewish life and recreation. Investment in these colonies reaches into the billions of dollars and often has financial ties to American moguls like Irving Moskowitz and Sheldon Adelson. The so-called Gush Etzion bloc, for example, strangles the Bethlehem Quadrangle with over 20 Jewish colonies, including Gilo and Jabal Abu Ghonaim, Har Homa, in the north with close to 70,000 settlers. Several colonies around the Betar elite colony in the west with its 60,000 settlers, and Efrat and Tekoa to the south and southeast with 11,000 and 4,000 settlers, respectively. The organization and location of the regional council, named the Gush Etzion bloc, was not a matter of chance, but a deliberate choice. First, their proximity to the Green Line actively expands the area of the State of Israel by encroaching deep into West Bank territory. Second, most of these colonies are built on the western slope of the mountain range that runs from Jerusalem to Hebron with an altitude of 2,500 feet, 750 plus meters, above sea level, an area with enough annual rainfall to ensure very fertile ground. It is no coincidence that the Bible calls this area of Bethlehem Ephrata, meaning fertile ground, Micah chapter 5, verse 2. The Jewish colonies surrounding Bethlehem and its neighboring towns, Beit Sahur, Beit Jala, and Doha, are spread out to encompass the maximum amount of Palestinian land for future expansion, while choking Palestinian towns and making it impossible for them to grow. Most of these colonies are separated from the Bethlehem Quadrangle by a nearly 35-mile-long, 56-kilometer, 27-foot-high, 8-meter, concrete wall, 2/3 of which has been completed, built entirely on occupied land inside the borders of Bethlehem Governorate, making Bethlehem the second most affected city by the separation wall. The second group of